It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll see this team's superstar tight end. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. We can hardly wait for the start of this one. All that and more coming up next.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen up here in the booth. Should be a good matchup here, Greg. A couple of playoff teams a year ago that are hoping to take that ultimate step and get to the Super Bowl this season.
And oftentimes, that's the most difficult step, right? You go from being a perennial playoff contender. That's great. But now, how many of these teams can now say, okay, not only are we in the playoffs year in and year out, but we are a legitimate Super Bowl contender in any given season? That is easier said than done. But I think these two teams today both find themselves at the end of the year in that mix.
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
Coming off a loss last time out, I think the number one goal today, Mike, is he needs to make a bigger impact on the outcome of today's game. Last week, he was not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but it was really just a modest performance. He was okay. Well, okay at the quarterback position is not a winning formula week in and week out in the NFL. They need him to be a difference maker. They need him to be a dynamic playmaker. He's capable of all those things, and if we can get that level of play out of him today, I think they can expect a different result than last week.
Third down, 3 to go. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He's got his receiver, it's Jones. It's a pickup of 13 yards, and that will be a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll drop to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Throwing now from the gun. A toss left side, caught by his running back.
To number 21. A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Punt team out, ready to send this one away. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They're going to be let out by the man from the University of Oregon, their rookie quarterback.
One of the best parts of the week, Mike, is when we have an opportunity to sit down and visit with these guys during the production meetings. And the thing that we both came away with was, while he was happy with the overall performance of his team a week ago, you could tell that lone interception left a bit of a bad taste in his mouth. He called that errant pass unacceptable. He doesn't plan on having too many of those in this one, and look for him to be a little bit more careful with the ball as he tries to get his team to another victory here today.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A tight end in motion now. They'll throw out of the gun. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. Now, faking the give. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
The kicking team on for the extra point. His kick is good, and his guys will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, yeah. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. As we check the league leaders in passing yards, you can see he is right up there among the best in the NFL. Right back to the air following that. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
You know what they say about Murphy's Law, Mike? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. He's had a pick 6 earlier in the game. Now he takes a sack. Fortunate for him, there's a lot of football to be played, but this has been a disastrous start.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. That's enough for a first down. They'll look to throw. He'll complete that to his fullback. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. A tight end in motion now. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
The home team's offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll operate from their own 3-yard line as they try to put something together here on this drive. It's 1st and 10. He'll struggle to get positive yardage here, only up to about the 5. 2nd down and 8. From down near his goal line, he'll look to... Now, look out! That ball is free in the end zone. The defense has it. And that's going to be scooped up in the end zone. A fumble recovery for touchdown. What a place to make a mistake. You're going to turn it over anywhere on the field and it hurts. But, Greg, when you turn it over there and it becomes a touchdown, that's the worst feeling of all.
Yeah, we talk a lot about, Mike, the best quarterbacks. They have this clock in their head. They understand the timing of the play. They understand the liabilities of the protection. That's even more especially true when you're backed up this deep near your own end zone, and you can see why. The quarterback does not feel the pressure. Strip, sack, 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over once more. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. Give them 14 on that play. One first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's their punter now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. That is hard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making. And I think it was pretty good defense. Just turned out to be a better throw.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. He is in. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He gets it to go, and the visitors will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Our home team, 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The home team's offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one complete right side. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8. Setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll stick with him again. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Quick throw, taken in, and he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. One quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
A pickup of 12 yards, and that will be a first down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big gain.
They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Now the try here for the point after. He's got it, and his guys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Drive will start on the ground, and that's not going to yield a whole lot, up to about the 28-yard line. He'll drop to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. It's a gain of 12 there. That's enough for a first down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. They motion the slot man left. They'll look to throw yet again. Throwing right. It's taken in. 14 on the pickup. And that will be a first down.
A gain of 14. Result is a first down.
play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on
Delay
top.
of game, offense. Still first down.
Back to the ground after the penalty. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Now, faking the give. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on third down, and give yourself a chance.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The home team's offense and their running back set to go once more. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. That catch number 40 on the season for him. They'll turn and hand this one off. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Now they'll set up to throw. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Now they'll run. It's a counter. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackle for the loss of a yard. Second and 11. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And his guys move out in front. The new score, 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll look to throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
complete to number 13.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I will be right back after this. 3rd and 5. They'll throw out of the gun. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. He'll keep this himself. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the visitors move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. This team's offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Taking off will be a little short of that first down. Tackled at about the 37-yard line. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He'll get this out to his running back. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here's the punter now as he'll come on to punt this one away. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They send him right out of the slot. Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. He'll look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Now a second timeout called by the defense. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Now this defense will use a 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. He'll go left side here and complete this one. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So the move is for the field goal unit here. This a 57-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And his guys cut the deficit down to 1. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So a very tight first half, a 1-point game here at the break. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with the EA Sports Halftime Report. It's all yours, Coach.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here.
And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. This offense and their wide receiver heading back onto the field. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. They'll send the tight end in motion right. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal it is a first down.
Result is a first down.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. Here's a 3rd down and 4. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. Results in a first down.
First and 10 now from the 36. Back to the air one more time. There's that man again. Another catch.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
Looking to convert for the third time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. He'll drop to throw. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he'll be taken down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
He's got it at the 3. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll look to throw again. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. This defense holding tight. Now from the 3-yard line, they'll try to stop 3rd and goal. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the visitors will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So now this team's offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Up the middle they go. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. His 2nd grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down. They'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the 34-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw. Taken in. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got the first down. Not by a whole lot. Only gets 3. That's all he needed for a new set of downs. They'll look to throw yet again. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The key to this play here, Mike, is the anticipation of the snap. Watch how he's able to time the center, and when that ball moves, he hits it. Gets through into the backfield, and he brings the quarterback down before the receivers even got out of their breaks.
And that is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And his guys cut the deficit down to 1. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, he'll try to keep it going. And he'll get about 5. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Back to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
I can promise you, Mike, when this play call went into the headset of the quarterback, nobody on the coaching staff thought this play was going to result in a sack. This ball is expected to come out quick, wide receiver screen, and do the rest after the catch. Something was thrown off with the timing, and the quarterback had no choice but to eat it and gets taken down for a sack.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. Room to run at the 35. The speed on display. He's in. So they take it the distance. The running back carrying it. Greg, looks like a little EA college football type play, but we see more and more of it in the NFL every day.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to the play is the threat of the quarterback pulling it and keeping it himself. You see the defender on the end of the line. That's his read. He gets caught flat-footed. Next thing you know, the running back has it through the crease, and he's gone.
The extra point, up and good. And the visitors are going to open up the lead to 8. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. Here's a toss as they look to run. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that gain to nothing.
On 4th down, out comes the punter. Will be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This is taken at the 25. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. This offense and their running back heading back on the field. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to have that 1st down. Gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. Quickly to the outside and complete. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. He's got a man. That's complete. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Back to the air one more time. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's close to the 1st down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and through. And the visitors will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
23.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. This offense ready. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin. The ball comes out, and it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll throw out of the gun, and that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on downs. Now, faking the give. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain, and 4th down's coming up.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Makes the score. Visitors 41.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen.
Complete to number 21. Out of bounds at the 36-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
Now they'll set up to throw. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. And this is a good run. He gets back down to about the 6-yard line. They'll look to throw. He's going to keep it himself. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the visitors are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. Not much space developing. He'll get to about the 14 this time. Second down and 8. They'll stick with him again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. He's to the 45. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. The ball's out. It is picked up by the defense. Inside the 20. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. No problem there on the extra point. And the visitors tack on one more to their lead.
Our home team, 23.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for our visitors. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one.